Hello, hello. This is for day 328 and 329 of my 365-day raw suspending disbelief journey. My goodness, I am actually catching up on episodes here. I'm getting closer to the actual date. Um, I'm not recording these all at once. I'm like getting one done and then having to wait, then getting one done and then having to wait. And that's a true testament to how much I have got on my plate at the moment. So these 2 days, March 16th and 17th, 2025, they were weekend days. My younger two kids were at their dad's, and Cadence had plans on the Sunday and then school on Monday. So I had actually an empty house. But instead of it being like, oh, I had one of those last weekend, and so I get to have, now I've had a reset and I've been catching up on things. So now I get to actually have a weekend of working or, something along those lines, which is probably what it would have been in the past. I was really guided to reset again after the intensity of the week and shut down and pour into myself, right? Not just shut down, but doing the meditation, doing the movement and stretching and releasing a lot of the things that had me, tensing up, the stresses that had been added throughout the week. So, again, this stretching of my suspending disbelief muscles, right? Just that I'm really starting to have a deeper level of trust in the amount of time that I am supposed to reset for, that I'm supposed to rest for, that I'm supposed to be filling my cup for, all of that needs to increase. That I cannot keep pushing myself through, that I cannot keep taking every spare moment to play catch up, that I can't keep pushing and forcing and trying to accomplish all the time. So it's very like, this is just it's really stretchy for me. It's very like, no, life stuff and kid stuff and house stuff and whatever, all of that took up my entire week last week, and I didn't get to do barely any work. And that doesn't mean that that I haven't utilized all of that energy and that I don't need to reset or rest or pour into myself again. So just because the things that were taking up my time and my energy were not business related doesn't mean that now I jump to work. I need to still reset. So it's just been I feel like the last few months have been very focused on slowing down and on every time that I have to slow down more and that I have to pause and that I have to and it really does feel like I have to. I know that sounds like maybe a bad attitude, but that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like, is that I'm really being forced to slow down. And in a way, I need to be forced to slow down because I love what I do so much that I just dive into it head first most of the time. And I'm not really allowing myself to slow down enough. And I think, the way I was raised, the craziness of my house, we had, I have 7 siblings. So like we always had a zillion things on the go, and it was always go, 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 go. And just, it's a lifetime habit of never stopping. And, that's not, to even say anything negative about that, but this is just really learning a different way of being for me. It's very different than anything I've ever experienced before. So it is a little stretchy, but, this is a repeat message. I know I've talked about this so much already on this podcast, on this verbal journal, right? Like I talk about this a lot, but it's really, at least for me, it's really taking this repetition to fully grasp this and to fully allow myself to be this way and not be, not still be in forcing myself to be that way mode, and instead have it be, that this is my natural state, that this is just what I am easily and effortlessly in on a regular basis, I guess. I feel like that is what I'm being guided towards over these last few months. I feel like this, what I'm releasing, what I'm letting go of is the need to constantly be doing, the need to, not just meet expectations, because I do want to meet expectations, but I think it's about setting less expectations, about, not having as many expectations in the first place. And that feels crappy to me right now. I won't lie about that. I'm not sure. Maybe that's something that I will accept more going forward, and it will just work better. I'm not sure, but right now that feels crappy to me. I really want to have all of those expectations. So if that's what I'm being guided to release fully, I certainly have not fully released it yet. And I'm just being really, this is the raw and real podcast, right? So this is raw and real. I don't know why I'm being guided to this new belief system, this new way of being. Cause it doesn't feel great. It doesn't, I don't love it, but I'm trying to trust it. I am trying to suspend disbelief about it. So that is where I'm at. Hopefully that's helpful for somebody at this point. And I guess we'll see where it goes. But that is what I have for you today. And I will talk to you all tomorrow.